Beloved friend, there is a version of you that already exists. A version that is wiser, freer, stronger, and more at peace. That version is not separate from you. It is waiting in the folds of time, calling out for you to step forward into it. Your future self is not begging for money, or fame, or applause. It is begging for your attention, your discipline, and your courage to become who you were always meant to be. We live our days often trapped in the comfort of the familiar, ignoring the whispers that guide us toward the extraordinary. But your future self has seen where excuses lead, and just seen what procrastination costs. It has seen the joy you could feel if only you choose to align today with a greater tomorrow. So, today, not just listen. Let us pause and hear what that voice is saying. Because your future self is not just a dream. It is your responsibility. Not friend, your future is not written in the stars. It is written in the soil of your everyday choices. Each thought, each word, each action. It is a seed you are planting into the field of tomorrow. And whether you are aware of it or not, that field will grow. The question is, what kind of harvest will you reap? Imagine your life as a garden. If you sow neglect, procrastination, and doubt, weeds will rise uninvited, choking the beauty out of your days. But if you plant seeds of discipline, love, kindness, and effort, your garden will flourish with abundance and peace. Your future self is begging you to realize this truth. Nothing is wasted. Every single decision counts. The small choices matter the most, because they multiply. Skipping one workout may seem insignificant, but skip it every day, and your body begins to wither. Ignoring one opportunity may not appear harmful, but keep ignoring them, and your future becomes narrow, starved of possibilities. On the other hand, reading one page, making one phone call, taking not small step toward growth, these little seeds blossom into miracles over time. Your future self has already seen what happens when you underestimate the power of the small. It is asking you to wake up now, to choose deliberately, to act consciously. Because whether you plant weeds or roses, time will water them equally. The truth is, you cannot escape your harvest. That is why your future self begs you. Choose wisely, plant intentionally. Sow what you wish to reap. For tomorrow is nothing more than today, magnified. Discipline feels heavy when you carry it today, but it becomes wings tomorrow. The resistance you feel when you rise early, when you say no to distraction, when you commit to the work. This is not punishment. It is training. It is freedom in disguise. Your future self longs for freedom. Freedom from debt, freedom from regret, freedom from sickness, freedom from mediocrity. And the only path to that freedom is discipline. Every act of discipline is like unlocking a door for your future self. When you train your body, you gift your future self health. When you study, you gift your future self wisdom. When you save money, you gift your future self security. Think of discipline as a bridge. On one side stands your present self, often restless and distracted. On the other side stands your future self, radiant and free. The bridge is made of the choices you discipline yourself to make today. Yes, discipline can sting. It asks you to surrender short-term pleasures. But remember, the pain of discipline is temporary, while the pain of regret is endless. Your future self is not asking for perfection. It is asking for consistency. To show up every day, to honor your commitments, to walk the path even when it is not convenient. Each time you do, you whisper to your future self, "Jah taking care of you. I am building you." And when tomorrow comes, you will thank yourself for being strong enough today. There is a silent thief in your life. It doesn't break through your door. It doesn't steal your possessions. It steals something far more valuable. It steals your potential. Its name is procrastination. Your future self is begging you to stop bargaining with tomorrow. Every time you say, I do it later. You hand over a piece of your destiny to this thief. And while today may forgive you, tomorrow will not. The opportunities you delay often do not return. Time is not waiting for you. It moves forward, whether you act or not. Procrastination whispers comfort. You'll be ready tomorrow, next week, someday. But someday is a mirage. You chase it endlessly and never arrive. The truth is, you are never more ready than you are right now. Action creates readiness. Waiting breeds stagnation. Your future self has seen the consequences of delay. It has seen dreams that never took root, ideas that withered, passions that faded, all because they were postponed for too long. That self is pleading with you. Do not let this thief rob you any longer. When you act, energy flows. Life responds to momentum. The universe opens doors for those who move. But if you keep waiting, those doors close, and regret becomes your companion. So ask yourself, what small action can I take today that will honor my future self? Start the book. Make the call. Take the step. Do not give your life away to waiting, for waiting is the slowest form of dying. Pain is not your enemy. It is your teacher. Your future self has already endured storms, heartbreaks, and disappointments. And from those very wounds, it has drawn strength. The pain you run from today is the power your future self longs for you to claim. We often try to avoid suffering, to numb it, to hide it under distractions. But pain avoided grows heavier. Pain faced, however, transforms. It becomes wisdom, resilience, compassion. It becomes your proof that you can endure, that you are stronger than you once believed. Your future self is not begging you to escape pain. It is begging you to embrace it, to see it as the raw material of greatness. Think of every hero, every master, every soul who has risen above the ordinary. They all walked through pain and allowed it to refine them. Without challenge, there is no growth. Without resistance, no strength. When you face pain with courage, you become unshakable. What once seemed unbearable becomes the foundation of your character. Your scars become stories. Your struggles become lessons. Your wounds become wisdom. The question is not, will I experience pain? For life guarantees it. The question is, what will I do with it? Will you let it harden you, or will you let it awaken you? Your future self is urging you to transform it. Use it as fuel, as light, as proof that nothing can break you. For every pain carried forward unhealed is a weight, but every pain transformed is a gift of power. What you say to yourself in the quiet moments when no one is listening is the architect of your future. Your inner dialogue builds or destroys your destiny. Your future self has already felt the impact of your words. When you speak to yourself with doubt, I can't, I'm not enough, I'll never succeed, those words become chains. They limit your choices, shrink your vision, and dim your light. But when you choose words of faith, I can, I will, I am worthy, those words become wings. They expand your horizon, attract possibilities, and strengthen your spirit. Your future self is begging you to become conscious of your inner language. Because every word is programming your mind, and your mind is the engine of your reality. If you feed it poison, it will create pain. If you feed it faith, it will create miracles. Just speak to yourself as if you are already who you wish to become. Tell yourself, I am capable. I am resilient. I am growing. I am not unstoppable. This is not denial of reality. It is the creation of a greater reality. For your words direct your thoughts. Your thoughts direct your actions. And your actions shape your destiny. Your future self is not asking for perfection of speech. It is asking for awareness. Catch the moments when you belittle yourself and replace them with words of power. Build yourself up with affirmations that reflect your highest vision. The voice in your head can be your greatest enemy or your greatest ally. Choose to make it your ally. For if you master your inner dialogue, you master your destiny. If you don't know where you're going, you will end up anywhere. And anywhere is rarely where you want to be. Your future self is begging you to create a vision so clear, so compelling, that it pulls you forward like a magnet. Clarity is power. Without it, you drift. You waste years wandering in circles, mistaking movement for progress. But with vision, every step has meaning, every sacrifice has purpose, and every challenge becomes part of the path. Ask yourself, who do I want to become? What life do I want to live? Write it down. See it. Feel it. The clearer your vision, the stronger your direction. Vague goals produce vague results. Clear goals create focused momentum. Your future self already knows the beauty of alignment. It has walked in a life guided by vision, where distractions lose their power, because purpose shines brighter. It wants you to experience the same peace. The peace of knowing you are on your path, not anyone else's. Vision does not mean you know every step. It means you know the destination. The path may twist, the road may change, but your direction remains steady. Without vision, you fall prey to other people's agendas. With vision, you live by design, not by default. So your future self begs you, take time today to clarify, to picture your best life in vivid detail, to set intentions that align with your deepest truth. For clarity of vision is not only about seeing the future, it is about creating it. Beloved, if you take nothing else from these words, let it be this: your future self is not far away. It is not a stranger waiting at the end of your life. It is being shaped by every breath you take, every thought you entertain, and every action you choose today. The person you will become is crying out to you, not with anger, but with love. It is whispering, please, don't waste this moment. Please, stop delaying the life you know you are capable of living. Please, trust yourself enough to act now. The future is not something that happens to you. It is something that grows out of you. And if you neglect yourself today, your future self pays the price. But if you honor yourself today, with discipline, with courage, with clarity, with love, then your future self will thank you in ways you cannot yet imagine. One day, you will look back at this moment. And when you do, you will neither feel regret for what you did not do, or gratitude for the choices you had the courage to make. Which will it be? Not is in your hands right here, right now. Your future self is begging you not to live half asleep. The life you dream of is waiting. Not future self is begging you to see this. The question is, will you listen?